Hi, my name is Natalie, and Craft Purge is doing a challenge to make 2 embellishments out of normal dyes. Like, you can't use Halloween dyes. So that's what I did. My first one is this cat on a candy corn. And the dyes that I used for this one, I used this as the doily for the background. For the candy corns on the edges, I used this star, and I just cut out 3 different colors and then pieced them together to make the candy corns on the edges. And then behind the kitty is, I used this banner die and cut that out of holographic cardstock. And then the kitty and the pumpkin were from a paper stack that I had. I just fussy cut those out. And then the candy corn that are in the pumpkin were from this ribbon that I fussy cut it out and glued on. And then I used my vintage label maker to make the boo and then added the little bow. But that's that one. And then this one, I used the dyes that I used this frame die. I used this, this edge in the window part right here. And then for the crow, I used these Christmas birds. I'm not sure what they are, but I just cut them and made it into this little, I don't know if you can see it, gave him a beak and then fixed the wing. And then I trimmed the tail a little bit to make it look more like a crow. And then the candy corn is from the ribbon from that. And I just put it in his mouth. And then the background, I used this for branches. I don't know if you can see it, but I inked the cutout on the background to make it kind of look like there's trees in the background, sort of. I don't know. And then those were the dies that I used. And then I used a Tim Holtz window frame. It's like chipboard. And then for the ledge, I used a piece of cardboard. If you look closely, you can see it. I just folded it and then glued it to this and painted it to make it look like a window ledge. And then this was a vintage candy pick. I just cut it in half so that I could add it to the ledge. And then the candle is made from cardboard. I just kind of wound it up and hot glued it, and then I added hot glue all over it to make it look like a drippy candle, and added wire and a little bit, I don't know if you can see the little hot glue wick, and painted it, and then just kind of distressed it a little bit. And then this is a bead that I got from Michael's, I think, and I made a felt hat, added a couple of jewels and some little frayed ribbon to make it look like feathers or something coming out of the hat. These are buttons and a skewer, and then some ribbon trim. And this is ribbon, and I added it to, this is just cardstock. Sorry, the top of it looks a little messy. Sorry about that. But the wood grain, I just embossed it to make it look like wood. But those are my 2 entries. Hope you enjoyed them. I liked making them. Thank you for having the challenge. It was a lot of fun.